Hi there, I'm Eric Linter with Starspeak Whispers for the second half of January 2015. Mixed trends seem to be the order of the day as we move into the second half of the month. The ongoing grand cardinal square continues. We've got the presence of Pluto in Capricorn testing Jupiter in Cancer, Mars in Libra, and Uranus in Aries, and these planets can create a lot of motivating energy. The trick is figuring out how to use it constructively, being proactive and avoiding pitfalls and self-defeatist attitudes. Now, fortunately, Saturn is in a helpful position, harmonizing with Pluto, with Venus, with the Sun, and also with Jupiter as the month begins. So, the wise use of resources and connecting with qualified and capable people is essential in moving towards our goals. On the 16th, Thursday, Venus is at odds with Mars, though, and this can trigger certain tensions between the sexes. Be on good behavior, boys and girls. The following day, Mercury, the planet of the mind, sextiles Uranus. So there's a certain visionary element that's also present these first couple of days of the forecast period. It's a quiet weekend. On Sunday, the sun moves into Aquarius, this visionary sign connected with looking into the future. It's a good time to begin to think about the coming spring and summer periods. Plan your garden, order seeds, kind of classic midwinter activities. We then go into a fairly mellow week. Towards the end, on Friday the 24th, we're nearing a quarter moon phase. Again, motivational, but also a little bit tense. The moon representing the subconscious is in Scorpio. The sun is in Aquarius. These are both fixed signs, and we may be dealing with some nagging issues, patterns of behavior that we'd like to end. And of course, awareness is a key to making any kind of deep personal change, especially a lasting one. Fortunately, Mercury is also trining Mars this Friday, the 24th, so there's good energy to make adjustments. Mercury does also square Saturn the following day, so we've got to be careful not to fall prey to our own insecurities or, self-defeating attitudes and thinking. Accentuate the positives. Remember that a thought is just a thought. It's not necessarily reality in itself. Again, quiet days come as the moon is waning, and we have a nice aspect on Wednesday the 29th. The sun sextiles Uranus, which again opens up a kind of visionary sense of possibility. Very good for networking and planning the future. The actual new moon comes at 10 degrees Aquarius on Thursday the 30th, and this is again a seed planting time. The month concludes with a very busy and dramatic Friday the 31st. Jupiter makes an opposition to Pluto, which can create some religious strife, philosophical differences. If you have an opinion that you feel is valid, it's fine to express that opinion, but be respectful of people who may not share the same perspective or point of view as you hold. Pluto tends towards extremism. Jupiter, of course, is the planet of religion, politics, and philosophy, and there may be some religious and political leaders who take a fall around this time. Also on Friday the 31st, Mercury enters Pisces, and here the mind becomes somewhat magical and creative and even mysterious. Don't be surprised if your mind seems to be acting strangely, as logic may actually desert us for a few hours. Venus also becomes direct on Friday the 31st. And this planet, the goddess of love, the planet of friendship and beauty, has been traveling retrograde throughout the month, occasioning a lot of reunions and reconnections, whether it's an old friend or somebody we knew in a past lifetime. There can also be a flurry of similar kinds of experiences as Venus does change direction. So, be open-minded in terms of your social life. Welcome news from people out of your past. There could be some, profit and good financial advantage around this time as well. And that concludes my take on the second half of the month. If you want to contact me for a reading, shoot me an email at stars@ericlinter.com. Catch my daily forecasts online at spiritofchange.org. And remember, keep looking up.